They don't know. I miss up watching the man that don't know stuff and hear the voice, and this is Gather King 9 representing for DJ Shaka Double. Don't know so take it to the world, man. They don't know so glory to words and glory to song and glory to power. Glory to the everlasting life of iration. I say kick it. A God bless time, you know. In the morning. Na 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 na. Give thanks for life. Shaka Double. Enough people to live to see this day. Give thanks for life. Remember to always pray on your way. Give thanks for life. DJ Shaka Double. Enough people to live to see this day. Give thanks for life. Shaka Double. Remember to always pray on your way. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Shaka Double playing. And the children are going to school. And the parents are going to work. Yeah. Oh, what a beautiful morning. To feel the breeze is blowing. The blue saki and the kiskadi. The 6 o'clock bees. I heard her singing out. Cause life is the greatest gift Shaka Double bring to mankind. Some people still life hard. Shaka Double tell them so life hila. Yeah, give thanks and praise for the mighty rising. Don't give up my brother. Don't give in my sisters. Give thanks and praise every day. Shaka Double give thanks to life. Cause some people no live to see this day. Give thanks to life. DJ Shaka Double, remember to always pray on your way. Give thanks to life. Shaka Double, enough people no live to see this day. Give thanks to life. DJ Shaka Double, remember to always pray on your way. Oh, what a beautiful life I came and I've reached. Give thanks and praise for Shaka Double, juggle big tune. Yeah. The children, they are the future. Shaka Double, don't discriminate them. More life for the youths them. Shaka Double, give thanks and praise for the babe and the suckling, yeah. Jah give life, so live life. Not take life, let's cherish life. Let's unite in at this time. Shaka Double, upon the fire. Jah give life, so live life. Not take life, let's cherish life. Let's unite in at this time when you see Shaka Double. Tell them, say, give thanks to life. Enough people no live to see this day. Give thanks to life. DJ Shaka Double, remember to always pray on your way. Give thanks to life. Shaka Double, enough people no live to see this day. Give thanks to life. DJ Shaka Double, remember to always pray on your way. Oh, what a beautiful morning. The sun is shining, and the children are going to school, and the parents are going to work, yeah. Oh, what a beautiful morning to hear Shaka Double playing. The blue saki and the kiskadi, the 6 o'clock bees, I heard her singing out. Give thanks to life. Shaka Double, enough people no live to see this day. Give thanks to life. DJ Shaka Double, remember to always pray on your way. Give thanks to life. Shaka Double, enough people no live to see this day. I hear the voice. They don't know. I miss up watching the man that don't know stuff and hear the voice, and this is Gather King 9 representing for DJ Shaka Double. Don't know so take it to the world, man. They don't know so glory to words and glory to song and glory to power.
Wait in town and tell the people. All the physical days coming your way.
You understand? Blessed sunrise, let me give thanks to life. Hey. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Blessed sunrise, I'm talking to you. Blessed sunrise, I'm talking to you. Blessed sunrise, I say, howdy you. Wake up in the rising, such a clear view. Things me achieve and things left for do. Here is no limits, there is no curfew. Patiently work, we call it a virtue. No food, lock up for pick and chew. Coffee, dilly, dally, turn the bolt and screw. Say me head gone, they say me punch through. can or bygone. No matter what's going on, we got to fight on. Starving to death, we keep the lights on. Wash everything clean before it's done. You understand? Give thanks to life. You don't know shock double. You ready, rock God? GT stand up. Is it GT tongue? You understand? This is how the thing said. Blessed sunrise. Good morning.
Wait in town and tell the people. All the physical days coming your way.
You understand? Blessed sunrise, let me give thanks to life. Hey, good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Blessed sunrise, I'm talking to you. Blessed sunrise, I'm talking to you. Blessed sunrise, I say, howdy you. Wake up in the rising, such a clear view. Things me achieve and things left for do. Here is no limits, there is no curfew. Patiently work, we call it a virtue. No food locked up for pick and chew. Coffee dilly dally, turn the bolt and screw. Say me head gone, they say me punch shoe. From the day me born, witness of scan. Sacrifice found, that's why me choke on. Month of December, they say Capricorn. So the one demonize, said the one hard. Conversation lit up from the norm. Even the beat I've got for buzz and song. The banner must see look, he keep the thing warm. I separate rock like chop off arm. Refuse to the prayer upon I'm like Sam. Gone in the fire make frying pan. Ask the blacksmith to raise the right hand. Me lyrics too long, the car like the python. You got to decide for bygone or bygone. No matter what's going on, we got to fight on. Starving to death, we keep the lights on. Wash everything clean before it's done. You understand? Give thanks to life. You don't know shock double. You ready, rock God? GT stand up. Is it GT tongue? You understand? This is how the thing said. Blessed sunrise. Good morning.
Wait in town and tell the people. All the physical days coming your way.
You understand? Blessed sunrise, let me give thanks to life. Hey, good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Blessed sunrise, I'm talking to you. Blessed sunrise, I'm talking to you. Blessed sunrise, I say, howdy you. Wake up in the rising, such a clear view. Things me achieve and things left for do. Here is no limits, there is no curfew. Patiently work, we call it a virtue. No food locked up for pick and chew. Coffee dilly dally, turn the bolt and screw. Say me head gone, they say me punch shoe. From the day me born, witness of scan. Sacrifice found, that's why me choke on. Month of December, they say Capricorn. So the one demonize, said the one hard. Conversation lit up from the norm. Even the beat I've got for buzz and song. The banner must see look, he keep the thing warm. I separate rock like chop off arm. Refuse to the prayer upon I'm like Sam. Gone in the fire make frying pan. Ask the blacksmith to raise the right hand. Me lyrics too long, the car like the python. You got to decide for bygone or bygone. No matter what's going on, we got to fight on. Starving to death, we keep the lights on. Wash everything clean before it's done. You understand? Give thanks to life. You don't know shock. You ready, rock God?
Give thanks to life, you know.
GT stand up.
GT tongue. You're
Blessed
mistaken.
sunrise. Good morning.
You understand? We ain't coming off though. You know what I'm saying? Blessed love, blessed love. Let me pause it for a second. Let me do the just dues and just diligence. You understand? As my give thanks in life. And in this rising, Miss Desiree Allison, Miss Lovely, good to see you on the early check-in. Aries Page, good to see you on the early check-in. You don't know the thing already, my brother. You know? Family, you know the thing. Oh, give thanks to life for health, strength, and sound mind. Wherever you are in your geographical location, your street, your lane, your road, your avenue, whether you're there in a shelter, whether you might be even homeless, blessed love for having a roof and shelter over your head. Blessed love for having at least the basic necessities in life. Blessed love for those who might be dealing with an illness or some kind of physical situation. Blessed love to those who might have a member or family friend or someone who's terminally ill. Blessed love in every possible way. I hope all is as well as it could be with you, yours, and your loved ones, wherever you are in your geographical location. At this time, I would also like to take this time to honor the physical and spiritual temple at this point in time, at this phase of our lives. And let's do that by the tree touch. For those who are now, they know it already. You understand? So I even go through the disclaimer. Yeah, should know by now. Okay, if you go through past 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times, you do this and don't duck, and you create don't duck, then you're there on your own. Yeah, understand what I'm showing you. All right. A day. I hear the a day. I hear the all right. A day. Bless up my Oreo. You understand what I'm saying? A day. You know what I mean? Classy B, my baby. Give thanks to everybody putting already check in. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm gonna let's go and play this song again. And that's just the vibration, you know what I'm saying? Blessed love. And we're gonna get into the vibes of this morning. I should probably only be going up to an hour. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do nothing extensive at this moment. That's what it is. I'm doing quite a few things, and so the time has to be managed appropriately, right? Blessed love. There we go.
Wait the town and tell the people. All the physical days coming your way.
You understand? Blessed sunrise, let me give thanks for life. Hey, good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Blessed sunrise, talking to you. Blessed sunrise, talking to you. Blessed sunrise, I say, how do you? Wake up in the rising, such a clear view. Things me achieve and things left for do. Here is no limits, there is no curfew. Here should be work, we call it a virtue. No food, locked up for pick and chew. Coffee, dilly, dally, turn the bolt and screw. Say me head gone, they say me punch through. From the day me born, witness stuff stand. Sacrifice vow, that's why me choke on. Month of December, they say Capricorn. So the one him and nice and the one hard. Conversation it up from the north. With the beat, I've got for buzz and song. The one must see Luke, he keep the thing warm. And separate rock leg chop off. So the prayer for 9 man like Sam. Turn in the fire, make for the pan. Arms the blacksmith, you raise the right hand. So long the car like the python. The life from python to python. Going on, fight on. To get wicked the lights on. Wash everything clean before it's down. You understand?
I don't know if you listen to real words, you know.
You ready, rock God?
In a different way.
GT, stand up. Is it GT tough? You understand? This is how the thing is. Good
Good
morning.
morning. Boom, 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 boom. So, blessed sunrise. Good to see everyone that's here. Blessed love to those who might be on the outside watching in. You understand? Because for some reason, when I go places and I see people, they're like, oh, I like the show, watch the show, this and that. But sometimes I don't really see them. But that's fine. Because it's only if you're like probably extremely egotistical or something, or you're like on a short term, short goal mission, right? Then you're gonna want like drastic immediate results. But with patience in this life, I just take it one step at a time. I'm saying, because I'm not chasing nothing. You know what I mean? I ain't chasing nothing. There was a point in time in my life that I probably was, but not no more. You understand? That's when everything started to manifest in my life, you know what I'm saying? Because that was the point, there's a saying from the East Asians, and particularly in like Buddhism. I've indulged in and entertained myself and my mental mind from since a young age. And so many different cultures, knowledge and wisdom is always the thing that drew me, So in Buddhism, there's a thing of where like a principality of doing nothing, but at the same time you're doing something. So for me, that became it's almost considered like a surrendering, kind of like a surrender to life, But it's not that you give up in life, but you're not like blatantly pushing forcefully to make certain things manifest. All you're doing is just continue doing what you love to do, and you say, well, you know what happened? Within that journey, within that walk, the roads will cross, right? And that's what has happened. I like to play clips, right? And you see, there's a thing that why I discover why I like to play clips is because they like us to think that there's not a lot of information out here. Nice in New York City, forgive me. Somebody blowing a car around outside. Because I like to share information to connect narratives. And so people would know that it's not, it's not only me alone. That's what I'm saying. I don't like to be the only reference. I would like to actually, you prefer to use a narrative. But strategically, what is happening and what the government has done. See, people who want to say, oh, go make your own content and be your own creative person and all this kind of thing like that. But here's what now. If I want to make reference of something historical or something else, Fiona Michelle Eldo, Blessed Sunrise, going on, my sister. Good for see you. You understand? So now, it's not about not having content. Because if you want to do certain things about history, you want to go get some references. What that is, it blocks you from sharing certain, because under the rule of copyrights. You see, these are the type of things that these people have introduced. These same copyright laws, these same things. We got the sports athletes, them tie up. They get the artists and the musicians, them tie up. That they can't make no comments. They can't even speak politically. Right? You know what I'm saying? Imagine there was a time, like I said before, when you owned your records and you used to go and actually like play them. And now because they did this so-called technology, you have play and listen, play streams, and now you think you're paying for services monthly. You understand what I'm saying? Downloading songs or whatever, songs that you can't even post on your own. You might say, oh, I love this song. I want to post it on my Facebook page or whatever the case might be. Put a picture of me inside of it or me maturing, whatever it is. And then they're like, we don't care if it's your favorite song. We don't care if you buy it. We own the copyrights. So that's what I'm saying. There's a rabbit hole to this thing. And they get those who come and talk about the business of the business. Them think that is fuckery. You understand? And that's how you keep on. There's one thing about the Caucasian and this European legal system and everything else that gets set up. it seems like it's nice, like it's candy. It's like the reason why I think say it was this and then when you come to America. And then people find out say, hey, ain't really quite so. But you're already there, you say, well, it's better than Guyana do. So at least this and that, at least the medical and the this and the door. You're gonna find the comparisons of this and the door. Wait till the squeeze come. When the line squeeze come, you're gonna find who wanna make swank somewhere else. I guarantee. Yo, put it on my soul. Remember Del Riley rap. Shaka double settle. Because enough people been saying things for a long time. But if the time came for me to be on a public platform where I'm saying things like this, yeah, I just don't understand what that really means. Because the universe would never allow me to come at this point in time if it was for a point in time. Never. You understand? Because like I said, there was a time I'm pushing. So when the doors are open, when you're not pushing no more, you got to know what's going on, especially if you know your spirit and you know your energy. Right? You see, there's something I want to start with and touch on. You know, the African narrative, and there are many. But for me, like I said, Yoruba, people from there say Yoruba, they say it a little different, right? But as we talk about pronunciation, E4, fa, we're for, we're there for, we're I for. It's I for, it's really I for. Good. Because it's pronounced the I as an E in certain instances. So say E4, but it's really spelled I-F-E. What I like about the African thought, like I said, puts my mind at ease once I was aware of those teachings and that knowledge. Now, what am I talking about? What's one of the reasons I do this thing here, so I'll tell you. It is definitely not for no fame and none of them things, though. If that's the case, I wouldn't even be doing it. You understand? How much people there on the live and all them kind of thing, I wouldn't even be doing this thing, so nobody don't care about that. I don't care about them thing. What it is this. For me, for my soul, it's an accountability of me bearing witness. Of me bearing witness of what I saw and witnessed when I came here. Because the African understanding is something I love. Is that there's a spiritual world before you come to the physical world. Because this is the physical / spiritual zone. And then you go back to that place that you come from. You see, it's the teachings. It's not nobody died and now going to prepare some place for you. The place was already there. That's the catch-22. Right? You see all the people that come and do certain wickedness down here when y'all say, if you would, how these people sleep at night? Because there's a parallel world. The same way they have their friends and those who do. You see what happened? You forgot the beginning of the story. That's the thing about the Europeans. Man, let me tell you, my people, I can't help you. You got to help yourself. You got to help yourself out of these things. You understand what I'm saying? For real, for real. And for me, I really don't care if I don't, because once you don't take, you understand? Listen, I could go on generation to generation, suffer and take it out, go straight. You understand? But here's what's going on. It's just like, oh no, they said there's a certain beginning. How they split up the thing. Oh, in the beginning was the word and this and that. And then you have another aspect where in the beginning now, there's angels and all of them in heaven. In this so-called world, it's a heavenly world. And there were human beings they were looking down, seeing mankind. And then some kind of argument came about why thou favoring the human beings, and this lead a fight from the angel, the cherubim, the leading vocalist, Satan. And because of this disagreement in there, he get cast down to earth. And then because of the fight with them on earth and the wickedness, because we bring here, and in time at the backside, let me explain to you. Let me tell you, I could continue them fuckery. Yeah, and man, I said them thing now, tune out, man. I filter in. You understand? I filter in. I don't need nothing around when dep or nothing. You understand? Because it's not a peep show. Right? It's not a peep show. Right? So like I said, the parallel world was there before. So all the negative entities is there the same way. You don't know about who fall down from way and came down nowhere. There's always a balancing of the forces. And this just happened to be a time where it's more than the other time where the scale get tipped over. And it really happened in the falling of time of the African kingdom. And also the East Asian kingdom too. Because what happens in the physical realms happens in the spiritual realm also. And it's even taking place that's happening in the spiritual realm first. And then it's a thing to come and make a balance within. This is why we feel like we're born with a purpose and a destiny. And then when you go back to your bear account, because the situation is still going on there. And the situation is still happening here. So there's things that have to balance there and still balance here for eventually come into a holistic balance of so above, so below, so within, so without. So that's the reason why I do what I'm doing. People don't got to. It's once I don't have to sell records. I don't have to become famous. It's once I leave my testimony, my heart, my soul is clear from what I come and witness and what I was able to do. And that's it. You understand? And that's it. Because the fight, that's what I'm telling you, I'm a very, you know what I'm saying, avid dreamer. That's my blessing to the bone. You understand? And I never understood these things until I did dream on the spiritual side, like my birth, when I was coming here. They actually like on the birth canal, like but you know, visions is, but what they were trying to show me is that there are forces that stop some of us from even being born. To come here because they know you're going to fulfill a certain purpose that changes certain things that help to restore a balance that has been lost. There's a fight been going on for a while. Right? So if this might sound like gibberish or something to you, then I guess, you know what I'm saying, is the levels. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm not going to be on here long this morning, just an hour. Right now, it's what, 28 minutes into it already. All right? I'm going to go along and play my tune. A good morning song, just for a little pause, intermission for me talking, and then after the song is finished, I'm going to come back and talk again. I might start playing 1 or 2 videos, because I know when I start playing the videos, that's when they're going to start muting and, you know, all the censorship nonsense that's coming. I'm telling you, there we go.
Wait the town and tell the people.
Don't forget to share the live. Watch it.
You understand? Blessed sunrise, let me give thanks for life. Hey, good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Blessed sunrise, talking to you. Blessed sunrise, talking to you. Blessed sunrise, I say, how do you? Wake up in the rising, such a clear view. Things me achieve and things left for do. Here is no limits, there is no curfew. Here should be work, we call it a virtue. Work no food, locked up for pick and chew. Dilly dally, turn the bolt and screw. Set me head gone, they say, me gun shoot. From the day me born, witness stuff scan. Sacrifice foul, that's why me choke on.
Queen. This time is very, that's it, right.
Conversation it up from the norm. Even the beat I've got for buzz and song. The one must see Luke, keep the thing warm. I separate rock like chop off arm. Refuse to the prayer upon I'm like Sam. God in the fire, make frying pan. Busy right hand. Me like the python. You got to decipher bygone or bygone. No matter what's going on, we got to fight on. Starving to death, we keep the lights on. Wash everything clean before it's done. You understand? Give thanks to life. You got no shot, double. You ready, rock God? GT, stand up.
I bet the shop to the low.
How do you think that?
Blessed
sunrise. Good morning.
All right. Back to the reasoning. You know something that I realized? So I said I gotta talk about it. You know, get the boom jar this morning. So, welcome, you don't know, Damien, Face Simon Perry, the Air Queen. You understand? Blessed love. Something I'd realized. Do you know, in the categories, drop booming, they're coming with a word song on power now. In the categories of movies and films, we should really, the category that we should really have the most movies and films about, it should be about plantation rebellions. How come there haven't been a flood of plantation rebellion movies? How come? Why is it you have a bunch, a whole flood of movies about us being slaves, but not the plantation, not the uprisings? Sankofa do a good, you know what I'm saying? He love Mutu Baruka and the whole crew that did that. You understand? I'm showing you. But there should be a whole collection that we're supposed to, because here's what happens. When the movies come from those narratives of the slave and not from the rebellion, see, then the rebellion dies. And then you become pacified because you're just being taught that you're a slave. But part of the reason for a lot of this whole, it's not because Caucasian and them they just come to a good state of heart and time and just the Industrial Revolution alone. No. The revolution of Haiti, the Haiti Revolution, many countless time after time rebellions on the plantations and so forth that became casting and so forth, and that's what pushed them even more than anything to say, you know what happened? We gotta find a different way for deal, because this is the overhead casting too much, and these people putting up a resistance. So now when you see, like I said, all these movies just about slavery and nothing about the rebellions. That's what the movies them should be about. But instead, we got all kind of love movies. What we need to do is talk about love from the time from the perspective of the plantation, when the master used to come and take your woman, or you have to secretly have a woman you can't even eye shit in the plantation for make them know and see, because that's how wicked and intentional they were. And then when you had your children, they sell your children and divide the whole family and all them kind of thing. Yes. So when you want to get into love and talk about love movies to see what is the dysfunction, why we're at such low levels of marriage and certain things in the diaspora and so forth, you have to go into those things. Don't come for this new perspective. And then it's how the European made you to talk about what love is supposed to be and this and that and that. And y'all using the same blueprints. Using the same European blueprint for commentary, but you're talking something African. Madness. I jump out the window. You understand? Straight. That's what I might as well do. Jump out the window. Straight up. Let me just play this clip here. So, this one, it definitely gonna get black. All right? And certain stuff. So if they kick me off and stuff, that's just what it is. I ain't get time.
The chains I wore in Roots, I keep them over the hearth in my living room, right above my 12 Emmys. What is that about?
I don't know. What is it to you?
America first met me as Kunta Kinte.
Okay, so if y'all don't recognize, this is the actor that did Kunta Kinte. And what he's saying in the introduction, if you kind of missed it, he's saying that the chain that he wore in the movie around his neck, I kept it as a souvenir. And what it is, he keeps it above all of the different Emmys and other awards he's gotten because, and then he's explaining the reason why. Let's go.
You know the chains I wore in Roots? I keep them over the hearth in my living room, right above my 12 Emmys. What is that about,
I don't know. What is it to you?
America first met me as Kunta Kinte, a young African kid who was kidnapped, tortured, refused his slave name. Then I read to their children and maintained the integrity of their favorite spaceship. Pretty soon, people began to think of me as safe.
Oh, the safest.
Once, I read Go the Fuck to Sleep for charity.
Yeah.
One of my brand partners dropped me.
What, you can't even say fuck?
I can, but there are consequences. I said fuck. I lost money.
Shit.
If I showed how angry I really am, but I'm not gonna hide it. So I keep my chains on the wall in the living room. I want my guests to know, while I am unquestionably their friend, I am also absolutely filled with rage.
Absolutely filled with rage. I understand. I hope that for those, you know what I'm saying, you're able to catch that. So in my little paraphrasing is what I'm talking about. That movie became like the staple of certain things. But it's always, like I said, from the perspective of being a slave. It's not the rebellion. And as you listen to what he's saying, you know, after that, just from doing that, this slave movie, this Kunta Kinte, my name is not Toby, and you know what I'm saying? He's like loved by the Caucasian. Oh, he did that, you know. Look how they did that, you know. They're so sweet, they're so forgiving. You know what I'm saying? That's what they made that about. You know what I mean? But look how it's pacified and what happens when they put you in these positions. Because now he's like, later on, because he came in a series called Star Wars and a few other things. And we're like, oh, you know, dignified, a black guy, you know, he's on Star Wars and this and that. And, you know, because it's something for them, right? And so he's like, when he read a book, a kid's book, he lost money or endorsements and certain stuff because what he did. So what happens is you're owned by these people. It's the same thing like these playing the content, you know what I'm saying? Once you become contracted doing certain things, and believe you me, what's even coming, let me tell y'all something. That Orange Cat, there's some, because they left you with no other choice, right? So now people, the only thing you could see is this positive or whatever, a different picture for what they already got in there that you know is incorrect. But be prepared. You're going to be in some changing times. Let me go into this.
You talk about the dangers of Project 2025.
Project 2025 is nothing but a white supremacist manifesto to how they can delete anybody that ain't old, white, and male. That is all it is. It's about attacking diversity, equity, and inclusion. It's about attacking those that don't want to bow down to the orange Jesus and decide that they're going to be his loyalists and do whatever they want him to do. It's about getting rid of the Department of Education, getting rid of the Department of Justice, making everyone subscribe to the way that they understand and interpret Christianity, which I'm sure is the same Christianity that somehow justified slavery. That's why Trump had to go ahead and send that dog whistle about our black jobs. And I got news for him and anybody else. My black ass is exactly where I'm supposed to be, trying to check them and their white supremacy. So essentially what it is to destroy us and to destroy democracy. It also looks at consolidating power in the hands of the president. This is what we already see happening when we look at what the Supreme Court did when they decided that they were going to crown him King Trump and give him immunity that has never been warranted or given in this country, warrants immunity that would allow him to literally kill somebody and get away with it. So that's Project 2025 in a nutshell. And don't forget your grannies and your aunties, because they're trying to take your Medicaid, Social Security, and Medicare.
You talk about the dangers.
All right. That was a whole mouthful. I'm saying, a young lady, Jasmine, she's I like to watch a lot of it goes viral a few times on those live sessions they be having for they so-called system of processing and stuff like that. But you know, it's interesting in what she said, because a lot of things that happen now is going to open, you know what I mean, opens fields for a lot of things. People like myself, like I said before, on this platform with whatever little numbers is going on right now, I'm cool. It's safe. In due time. Now, if my numbers stay like where it's at, then it's no problem. But for those that have a certain platform, there's gonna come a time when you see all this talking about the government and what they ain't doing, especially don't let them go to war. Don't let them go to war and go into something, because when they go to war, that's when the gag order comes out. That's when if you saying this and you say, oh my goodness graciousness, prepare for your family them to get rounded up. You understand me? So it's not about fear factoring, it's about being aware. You know, it's about being aware. You know, like I said this morning, I'm not going to stay here too long. We're doing an hour worth of reason, blessed love, and give thanks to everybody. You know what I'm saying, for showing up. You know what I mean, for blessed love. That's right. Yeah, let me go into this. Is my last little clip right here too.
Of the world is through the allopathic community, because it makes billions and trillions of dollars a year. So if I can convince the population that God, natural ability and rights that he gave us of the body is to heal itself, if I can convince you that these are not symptoms of healing, but this is symptoms of your body being an enemy of itself, then you're going to do anything to eradicate their enemy. And that's the reason why I do not believe in an immune system. I believe that's a made up word to keep us away from the big word, the lymphatic system. See that? Because if they don't, knowledge is power. If they can throw other words in there and then you start Googling and searching, and if you don't know the real word, the same way they did with our history, they did with our nationality, they do with everything else, you will be chasing your tail like this endless cycle, and you would never get to the true facts and knowledge that'll keep you from being oppressed by people that actually benefit from you being oppressed.
You know how it is, man. It's no secret. What it is just ain't time yet. You know what I'm saying? Just ain't been moved enough. The African, unfortunately, in these times are only moved through crisis. And the terrible thing about it, when we're moved in a crisis, we're moved by other people's crisis. And then they actually control the narrative, and then we're actually involved in their wars and their this and that. It's the same way, like this young lady, as much as she, and that's what I'm saying, like so many people, as much as she breaks down all of this and know what's wrong with the system and what the Trump administration is about to come and do and all this and all that, she's still talking about they're trying to destroy democracy. You see, that alone is a form of conditioning. You understand me? The real Africans and the real revolutionaries out here, we understand. We understand. It ain't about none of their stuff that they got. It's about all that going out the window. It's about you sculpting and developing your own, setting your roots, understanding your past, know what worked for your ancestors and how to apply it in these times. That's what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do this talking here. How many of y'all prepared for a time when you can't even you might have to go back to flip phones for those who are in media and those who are, yeah. Because you got to remember, you got all those different things. If I even say any one of those words right now, and you have one of those things next to you, unless it's trained for your voice, I said Siri or Alexa, what happens? Supposedly they're off. And you say off, and it goes off. But then you say on, and it comes on. How did they hear you if it was off? How does it hear you? That means it's always listening. So for right now, all of this stuff don't make, it's like, this, that, and we got to live and be loved. It's all good. Nothing is nothing until there's a time for something. It's like in any kind of business you went to, you ever went to a job, or just like anything else, like once something happens, like you could have let's say every day on lunch break at your particular job or whatever you're at, everybody used to go and had a little drink or eat some food or something, whatever. And then this one day, there's this person who went and got drunk and ate and came back to the job and threw up and all this other stuff. And now the job enforced this thing where, at lunchtime, it's like boom, boom, boom. You can't do this or that, or they separate the times. Basically, they put in another intervention because of something that happened in the past. Right? So this is how these things are done. All right? The stage has already been set. And go back and play my tune. Get ready for come out here just now. You understand? Blessed sunrise and good morning to you. You understand? Don't forget to share the live. Add as a friend on the Facebook, the Instagram, whatever place. In matter of fact, I gotta check the Instagram right now. I be forgetting that I'm on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Also, hey, DJ Frequency, man, I keep slide. My brother, trust me, it's not intentional. I couldn't even figure out what to do with anyway, let me go. It's all life. Everything is happening at the right time. And I'm saying blessed love.
Wait the town and tell the people. All the good days coming your way.
You understand? Blessed sunrise, let me give thanks for life. Hey, good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Blessed sunrise, talking to you. Blessed sunrise, talking to you. Blessed sunrise, I say, how do you? Wake up in the rising, such a clear view. Things me achieve and things left for do. Here is no limits, there is no curfew. Here should be work, we call it a virtue. No food locked up for pick and chew. Coffee dilly dally, turn the bolt and screw. Say me head gone, they say me punch through. From the day me born, witness stuff scan. Sacrifice found, that's why me choke on. Month of December, they say Capricorn. So the one demonize, so the one hard. Conversation lit up from the norm. Even the beat I've got for buzz and song. The banner must see look, he keep the thing warm. I separate rock like chop off arm. Refuse to the prayer, but I'm like Sam. Gone in the fire, make fire pan. Ask the blacksmith to raise the right hand. Me lyrics too long, the car like the python. You got to decipher bygone or bygone. No matter what's going on, we got to fight on. Starving to get wicked the lights on. Wash everything clean before it's done. You understand? Give thanks to life.
Thanks for life.
You ready, right?
Good afternoon. I asked you to know.
Blessed sunrise. Good
Good
morning.
morning. All right. Blessed love. Give thanks, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Putting check-in. Dolores and Wells, blessed love. You know, we're getting ready for come out here just now. What I want to talk about, I guess, in closing. Hey, Miss Sophia, I see you this morning and the whole part as well. I gotta call you, make sure everything is good, you know. But in closing, let me tell you this here, right? The mindset of those who changed BC to AD that are definitely, we know though. And this is the thing for the African, right? Y'all know y'all ain't running nothing right now. Y'all know that, right? We run certain things on a soul level. It's like we have the pulse of the universe on many different levels. But as far as being in control of our own destiny, our own life, our own narrative, our own laws, our own justice, our own culture, the way we see things, that's not what's going on right now. It might seem like it is, but it's a rendition of a European reflection. Something that always strike me about the European them and foreigners, I got to say, outside of Africa. And once we had an encounterment with these people, for whatever reason, when they had the position to be in what we call a rulership position, they always make life difficult. For these so-called countries and these people in these first world nations and this stuff like that, that have accumulated so much of what they created called wealth and a money system, right? Have done so much with so-called technology, even though, trust me, y'all just don't understand the narrative. Even though majority of the technology that we have and we've been using for however long this industrial stuff come has been a detriment to the earth, because they have not taken the time to think about the earth force. It was business or wherever they dealing with man's own, we dealing with force. Everything, the whole taxation business, the whole, even though there was a taxation system in ancient Kemet known as Egypt, but it was something different, right? That was something different. That was more like we call the barn system. Those who had surpluses and certain things like that had to share it. So they were taxed in a sense. So if you had a gigantic farm and there were times, because certain rivers overflowed at certain times and there's certain seasons where it's not going that well in the crop. So if you had a good season, then you have to be taxed amongst the people and share it. This is what the so-called rich of today and so forth, the wealthy, what they say, this happened, but I can't even, what I mean? These people things are it's so disoriented. How could you have, what I'm saying? Like, I could go down the line and check it. And then you see, this is the thing. Some people will say, oh, that's the weak-minded ones. I mean, another melanated African like I'm on, just because you happen to be a little successful in this, and you've put your mind to it, and then I've achieved, and call it the James Brown syndrome. And look how James Brown come out to the thing. Don't tell James Brown nothing, If I James Brown concern, it's up to you to make you destiny, make you life, and ain't got nothing to do with white man and this that. Good. So now when you dead now, you need to get your royalties and all kind of thing, and your publishing and all kind of thing, and people gotta do donation for your funerals and all kind of stuff. And one time you're the first person to own playing a radio station. You understand what I'm saying? So no, you got to know what's going on. You gotta really know what's going on. Right? And for right now, things is all right. It's kind of sweet and it's pacified. But what's coming? They ain't play no more. Kanye West, Nick Cannon. Who was it the other day? I'm missing somebody. Anyway, this card drawing this card of black. They're being racist. The man ain't catering for that no more, bro. That used to be the card that you would get your funding for. The Al Sharpton situation and the Jessies and all those little, what I'm saying, the NAACPs and even the caucuses and all kind of this and that. That's how they get the fundings and certain stuff, because you don't have the business structure and certain things to support and keep that going. So you need the government fundings all the time. You know what I'm saying? That's how they get to me. Whether through programs, through scholarships, contracts, always something beneath the fine line. You know what I'm saying? You know what? Because I'm about to come out in a few minutes. Let me see something. Let me see if I can pull up a clip that I had. I think I get rid of it. I think I got rid of it. Got rid of it. All right. Sometimes I like to save my stuff, you know. Let me see. I can play this song again. Good morning to you. And then let me see if I find this little clip right quick and then end out to them.
Wait in town and tell the people. All the physical days coming your way.
You understand? Blessed sunrise, let me give thanks to life. Hey. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Blessed sunrise, talking to you. Blessed sunrise, talking to you. Blessed sunrise, I say, howdy you. Wake up in the rising, such a clear view. Things me achieve and things left for do. There is no limits, there is no curfew. Patiently work, we call it a virtue. No food, black, for pick and chew. Coffee, dilly, dally, turn the bolt and screw. Send me head gone, they say me punch through. From the day me born, witness stuff stand. Sacrifice all that's all December, they say Capricorn. One demonize the one hard park. It up from the norm. Even
37.
life got full buzz and song.
One and only legendary Pablo D. Yeah.
Separate buck leg chop off. To the prayer for 9 man like Sam.
Can't pray for me like
Blacksmith busy right hand. Too long the car like the python. You got the cipher python, no python. No matter what's going on, we got for fight on. Starving to death, we keep the lights on. Wash everything clean before it's done.
I got to finesse this keep it on.
Give thanks to life.
Nothing confident.
Don't know shot.
You understand?
You ready, rock God?
Like I said, coming out here, in the over time, it might go slightly over, but I want to go too much over. You understand?
The
There we
United
go.
States government is offering you a piece of land of your own.
We have our own land.
No, it's not yours. It's the U.S. government's.
Did they buy it?
No.
Did they trade for it?
Now, it's not like that.
Then how can they own it? He has a point.
We will give you everything you need if you will just submit to living on a reservation.
We need nothing from you.
You can depend on your country to take care of you.
You are not my country.
Mr. Durant, if we could just... Senator Crane has come here to offer your people a better way of life.
Better than what?
Better than what you have.
I like what I have.
You know what I'm saying? The senator, that was a senator. Government officials, same people that want to come and have the thing they got moral values today. That's their concept. What's yours is mine if I want it. And when I have it, it's mine. The other thing is about a control. I said they operate on the one. They start from the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And they do it like that. And at the 10, you're going to get the 1 plus the 0. You're going to take you back to 1. The African, we deal with the circle of life. That which we know is like the womb, the vagina, elate, expansion, contraction. That's why when they tell you going in contraction in birth, contraction is time for the baby to come. It's going to come out at O. And it comes into the circle, comes through that circle and comes into the circle of life. Now, sometimes even if you say come through the belly, still got to come through. It's an opening. That's to come through a port. An O. You understand? So this is why there's a different counting also. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. You see, the 1 is out. And it doesn't come at the end to take over again. The circle of life continues. like the 0 to 9, like 9 months. If it's a normal pregnancy and a normality is we time of balance. Then it's 0, boom. After 9 months, you come into the 0 from out of that womb, from that 0 into the other 0. This world. You know what I'm saying? Right? So it is the teachings. You know, Bob Marley used to say that in his interviews all the time. Y'all go check some Bob Marley real interviews. That's all that movie they did the other day to pacify Bob Marley. That's because they know what's coming. You think after all these years, and then his grandson is there, one of them, and they doing certain type of music, but believe you me, they are not putting no revolutionary nothing out here. And they like that. Once you do that, you're good. You understand what I'm saying? So for me, those things are energy indicators. When you just think, oh, Bob Marley movie came out now. No, that's to pacify you. That's to have you in that mode. It's a love movie. Don't matter how many children Bob Marley had. People want to say, oh, Bob Marley, women, he loved woman, this, that. How many songs do Bob Marley have about women? And when he do have songs about women, what's the perspective? Because I could just think about a few. You got one of them that's kind of like, you know, that little romantic sexual insinuations and stuff to it, which is cool. One, maybe two. Right? And then the other one is what? You're going to cry to me and, you know, Pimpers Paradise, warning women them about taking care of themselves, don't let no pimp man catch you, don't get for no cocaine. That's what Bob Marley is singing about. Right? But for what the image they try to portray, like this thing about he never got that part confused with what he was doing in his mission. He never confused that. If that was the case, he would have just made a whole album of love songs. When he said the CIA came to him, I believe he was in England. And he said they came. See, these things are documented. That's why you can't come and make no damn love movie. And he said they came to him and they said, listen, you got to cool this down a little bit. And he knew, like they were serious. Bob Marley said this interview, but they said, nice, son. And that's when he did the Kaya album. Right? The Kaya album. And when you go to Kaya, Kaya is a more, you know what I'm saying? He's not pushing too much in Kaya. Check it out. And then after that, he was like, yo, man, what is to be, gotta be. You know what I'm saying? And what it was, he also, that was during the time when he got shot, a little bit after, and left Jamaica, and I was in England for a year or so, or whatever. So you see how they pick these appropriate times to come try to put this pressure on you. Like, yo, you see what happened? You saw what happened. Yeah, caught your arm, such and such. But the next time, it's not going to miss. So I see this thing look like it's want to glitch. So I'm gone. I'm done. Blessed sunrise. Good morning to you. Have a beautiful and productive day. Thanks to everybody who have checked in so far. I'm now waiting for this thing to start sticking for me. I'm done.
Wait in town and tell the people. All the physical days coming your way.
You understand? Blessed sunrise, let me give thanks for life. Hey, good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Blessed sunrise, I'm talking to you. Blessed sunrise, I'm talking to you. Blessed sunrise, I say, how do you? Wake up in the rising, such a clear view. Things me achieve and things left for do. Here is no limits, there is no curfew. Patiently work, we call it a virtue. No food, lock up for pick and chew. Coffee, dilly, dally, turn the bolt and screw. Send me head gone, they say me punch through. From the day me born, witness stuff stand. Sacrifice found, that's why me choke on. Month of December, they say
Oh gosh. I was doing all that talking with no song. Watch your P7. Sharon, today is your oh gosh, y'all was listening. But listen, oh gosh, that was a heartfelt moment I had there. What's the thing behind why they didn't come out? All right. It means I got to be the bigger person and say it again. What I was saying is this. I wasn't on yesterday because there were things to do, but at the same time, spiritually, I had to let certain energy in the fire cool down. Right? And what I was saying is that, it's always and still is a blessed love. Because I cannot be who I am and depend on certain hypocritical type of behaviors. But what it is, we do have to have integrity in the standards of what it is that we're doing. So my brother, you, your wife, and everybody else who was a part of that, and I'm not going to say no name because I'm not doing all them things right now. It's still a blessed love. You understand? We're human beings and we don't get everything right the first time or the second time or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? But one thing that I believe in, that's why I said people even do it. What I do is the same. I'm opening myself for the same thing. It just got to be real though. You just can't come sideways. You understand what I'm saying? But I always, because I can't be saying, oh, this and that, and then it can't be able to be applicable to myself. No way. You know what I'm saying? I just feel that we should still have certain integrity. And what it is, there's like a code about being loyal and not saying nothing. And like that's real. But I think it's realer to say something and then hopefully there's a change and rather than to cover it up, because that's what happened in politics and all that stuff. You understand what I'm saying? So it's a blessed love. No matter what's going on, next event, wherever. You understand what I'm saying? Because whether I'd received tickets from somebody else or not, I would have still came and supported. So that's what I'm saying. It's the next thing, wherever. But just hopefully, you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, we just think the thing a little thing. And that's all. Ain't nothing. It's a blessed love. All the time. All the time. Believe that. You understand? Straight up. So I'm going to go into my thing and then I go on to you.
Wait the town and tell the people. All the physical days coming your way.
You understand? Blessed sunrise, let me give thanks for life. Hey, good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Blessed sunrise, talking to you. Blessed sunrise, talking to you. Blessed sunrise, I say, how do you? Wake up in the rising, such a clear view. Things me achieve and things left for do. Here is no limits, there is no curfew. Here should be work, we call it a virtue. No food, locked up for pick and chew. Coffee, dilly, dally, turn the bolt and screw. Send me head gone, they say me punch through. From the day me born, witness stuff scan. Sacrifice found, that's why me choke on. Month of December, they say Capricorn. So the one demonize, so the one hard. Conversation it up from the norm. Even the beat I've got for buzz and song. The one must see look, keep the thing warm. I separate, rock like chop off arm. Refuse to the prayer, but I'm like Sam. Gone in the fire, make fire pan. Ask the blacksmith to raise the right hand. Me live too long, the car like the python. You got to decide for bygone or bygone. No matter what's going on, we got to fight on. Starving to get wicked, the lights on. Watch everything clean before it's done. You understand? Give thanks.
All right, so let me see. Let me see name now. Aaron. I have a very good IG name, Aaron. You understand? And come back to the just now. Aaron, this one is for you. Your grandmother, you understand, is a beautiful person. So I know if you come through the lineage, through that, don't mind you, the circle. You understand? Because you have to come through Sharon circle of life and boom, she bring your mother or your father, whichever one. I know if it's from your daughter or from your son, right? And now you come into the thing through another circle. You understand what I'm saying? Blessed love, my brother. and happy birthday to you. How old is he today, Sharon? If you want, please, if you could let me know. I just gonna play this here, so. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Last time I didn't get a chance to do it. Hopefully my screen don't freeze. But let me just do what we got to do. My time is committed. Hey. Okay, your daughter's son is 13 years old. All right, young man. You understand? You might not even want this happy birthday song, you know, Sharon. At 13, your man is like, hey, what you do the for? You do the for million people. Right? Yeah. Aaron, I never want to sing to you, telling you, at 14 years old, you'll get funny. Happy birthday to you, man. You understand? Hold strong, keep your head good. You understand? Take focus. Follow your heart. Listen to your mother and your grandmother and them. All right, Aaron? This is all I got to tell you. Young man. Today. Medically, Aaron, it's around this time 12, 13, your scrotum flat. And you are now biologically able to get a young lady pregnant and everything. Now you might not consider right now. But for just in case, if you didn't know, just go going on right now. Young man. Blessed Lord son. You understand? And I ain't gonna put Aaron on the spot no more because I know Aaron is like, yo, unless he's a quiet reserve, you know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate that. But at the same time, you tell them 30-year-old, God, scrotum drop. Scrotum drop. You understand what I'm saying? The man that, you know what I mean? Going into the stage where, you know what I mean? It's a different vibes. Your mom don't hug me up and kiss me up. Hey, this and thing, hey, you know what I mean? Hold on. He's very respectful. No, but don't mean he's not respectful, but a teenager, you still know the difference of when he was 6, where he could have come up and kiss you up, and even when he was 10. Versus right now, certain things, like, hey, you know what certain thing. You know what we're talking about. Listen to me. All right, there we go. It's a blessed love. I'm going back into my thing, and I'm going to sight you in New Day. All right, blessed love.
Wait the town and tell the people. All the physical days coming your way.
You understand? Blessed sunrise, let me give thanks for life. Hey, good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Blessed sunrise, talking to you. Blessed sunrise, talking to you. Blessed sunrise, I say, how do you? Wake up in the rising, such a clear view. Things me achieve and things left for do. Here is no limits, there is no curfew. Patient the work, we call it a virtue. No food locked up for pick and chew. Coffee dilly dally, turn the bolt and screw. Say me head gone, they say me punch through.
Don't forget to share the light. See you later.
That's why me choke on. Month of December, they say Capricorn. So the one demonize, so the one hard. Conversation it up from the norm. Even the beehive got for buzz and song. The one must see Luke, he keep the thing warm. I separate rock leg chop off arm. Refuse with the prayer, but I'm like Sam. Gone in the fire, make fire. everything clean before it's done. You understand? Give thanks to life. You don't know Shaka Double.